Welcome to Right Direction. Uh, I would like to tell each and every learners of English language that we have already have concept about simple, complex and compound sentences. But the most challenging factors to the students is to how to write the simple sentences. Because in case of writing any substances or phrases or any summarized form of any gist to write any paragraphs or any types of critical appreciations, that time writing simple sentences is very important. Therefore, I would like to give you the analytical views of how to write the simple sentences. When you're going to make a simple sentence, we can use the participles. What is participles? Participles is just the verb forms which ends with ing in case of present participles, like swimming, playing, okay, going, and also the past participles. Past participle ends with the ed, ent, like the stolen, like written, okay. All these en, ent or ed, these forms are known as the past participles. Another participle is the perfect participles, and that is with the having and being. Just like to give you the idea about by using the participles, how we can just join the sentences into simple sentence. Example, he was tired of walking, he sat down to rest. If you just join it into a simple sentence, you have to write being tired of walking, he sat down to rest. Or you can use the past participle form, tired of walking, he sat down to rest. Another examples, the policeman ran after the thief, the policeman caught him. You can change into simple sentence by saying this way, running after the thief, the policeman caught him. Another examples of simple sentences using perfect participles like being or having, you can say he selected a site, he began to build house. You can just write this sentence, having selected a site, he began to build a house. So this is the using participles, we can use the simple sentences. And by using an absolute phrase, this is very complicated idea to the students. Absolute phrases are there. Absolute means omitted, which is not being mentioned properly. The police arrived, the mob dispersed. So in case of writing this into simple sentence, you can say the police having arrived, the mob dispersed. Another one, the weather was fine, he went for a walk. So if you write into the simple sentence by using absolute phrase, you have to write the weather being fine, we went for a walk. Okay, the sun rose, the fog disappeared. That the sun having rose or the sun having risen, the fog disappeared. So after having, you have to use the past participle forms of the principle or the main verb. Another way to write the simple sentence is using a prepositions with the noun or gerund. What is noun? You know that noun is a naming word or which functions as a noun, and gerund is a word or verbal noun. That is when the verb with ing form function as a noun, then it is known as gerund. He has failed many times, he still hopes to succeed. If you write it into using with a prepositions with a noun or phrase gerund, you can say in spite of many failures, he hopes to succeed. Okay, and another word, she gave us his advice, he helped us with money. You can say writing with a noun or gerund, besides giving us his advice, he helped us with money. Another word, his mother died, he heard the news, he left at once. These three sentences you can join with using the prepositional phrase or prepositions with noun or gerund. On hearing the news of his mother's death, he left at once. So these are the rules. Another simple rule is using infinitive. That means when we use the verb forms with to, means you have to use to before the basic form of the verbs, like to read, to write, to see, to watch. These are known as infinitive. I speak the truth, I am not afraid of it. So when you say that I am not afraid to speak the truth, to speak, this is the infinitive. So another examples, he has 5 children, he must provide for them. So you can write this sentence, or you can say this sentence, he has 5 children to provide for. Another one, he is going to Pune, he will start business there. So you can write this, he is going to Pune to start business there. To start is an infinitive. And these are some other ways. By using a noun phrase in apposition. Noun phrase in apposition means you have to put a comma to signify the main part of the subject of the noun. Mr. Brown is my teacher. He lives in Rishikesh. So if you write this sentence into simple sentence by using noun in apposition or phrase in apposition, you can say Mr. Brown, comma, my teacher, comma, lives at Rishikesh. That means you are just constructing the total sentences, just giving the reference to the subject, Mr. Brown. This is my younger sister. She is a great painter. Now you can write that this is my younger sister, comma, a great painter. That means a great painter is signifying my sister. So this is known as noun in apposition. Another example, you can say that Milton was a blind poet. He wrote Paradise Lost. It is one of the finest epics in the English language. If you write this into a simple sentence by using noun in apposition, you can write this way: Milton, comma, a blind poet, comma, wrote Paradise Lost, one of the most famous epics or finest epics in the English language. Another way to write the simple sentence is using an adverb or adverbial phrases like the train is very crowded, that is usual. If you write this into a simple sentence, you can say the train is usually very crowded. Usually is an adverb. Another word, the sun had set, he had not reached his home. So you can write that he had not reached his home by sunset. That is the adverbial phrases. And another one, he possesses a head for business, that is certain. That you can write this into simple sentence: he certainly possesses a head for business. So in this way, if you just use these rules and if you practice this way, you can easily write the simple sentence, because simple sentence is very helpful in writing certain sets of English writing, that is like the phrases writing, and also sometimes we have to write something in a very gist form. That time all the ideas or many ideas you can pack into one single sentence, and that is simple sentence. But remember that it is easier to say that it is very simple, that it is very difficult to write in simple sentences. I will definitely explain many other structures and applications of sentences in English grammar that will definitely benefit the students and the learners of English language. Thank you.